As they're both based on real-life swimmers, I couldn't help but immediately think of last year's Naiad while watching Disney's Young Woman and the Sea. But while the former is a film I did not enjoy because it lacked a personal slant, Young Woman and the Sea, directed by Joachim Ronning from a screenplay by Jeff Nathanson, effectively infuses heart and connection into its story. It's what instantly elevates it from being a by-the-numbers true story adaptation, based on the book Young Woman and the Sea, How Trudy Adderley Conquered the English Channel and Inspired the World by Glenn Stout. Young Woman and the Sea is a grounded story. Trudy Adderley, Daisy Ridley, managed to survive the measles as a child, so nothing much phases her as an adult. Despite her father's, Kim Bodnia, attempts to keep to tradition and maintain a sexist status quo, Trudy's mother, Jeanette Hayne, encourages her and older sister Margaret, Tilda Cobham Hervey, to take swimming lessons after hearing about several women who burned to death on a boat because they couldn't swim to safety. Young Woman and the Sea boasts everything we've come to expect from a true story film, but it avoids outright sensationalism for a grounded tale that speaks to the heart. Young Woman and the Sea doesn't lose sight of its main story, which sees Trudy attempting to swim across the English Channel in 1926, but it also knows when to add in humor. Life, after all, isn't serious all the time, and this film remembers that. Hayne is especially good at speaking with her eyes, and her moments are filled with a lightheartedness even as she worries about her daughter's survival. What ultimately keeps the film afloat is Trudy's relationship with her sister Margaret, and the story juxtaposes their circumstances in ways that elevate Trudy's swimming attempts. Whereas Margaret feels like she can't escape her life and the marriage her father arranges, Trudy envisions a different future for herself. She had the bravery to do so, perhaps because no one expected the same from her as her sister. Despite the fact that they end up leading different lives, the sisters' relationship is compelling and heartwarming. You really grasp what they mean to each other, and it keeps Young Woman and the Sea focused while wearing its heart on its sleeve. The closeness of the sisters is one of the biggest strengths of the film.